DIE of video iver cahar on WYDA. We're into the trinity now, so the threes. Vital field, which is at the bottom, emotional field, which is here, mental field, which is up here. Okay, I'm going to run through these and you'll find them somewhere. Eventually they'll be somewhere online where this table will be online somewhere. Okay. The essential forces in the vital field: strength, calm, trust. In the emotional field: peace, love, joy. In the mental field: light, freedom, insight. The natural level: in the vital field, it's earth, bodily power. In the emotional field, it's water and emotional power. In the mental field, it's sky and spiritual power. On the cosmic level, the vital field is the material world. The emotional field is the imaginative world. The mental field is the intuitive world. The seasons: the vital field, blooming, spring and early summer. Emotional field, fading, summer and autumn. Mental field, rest and winter. Colours: a green and yellow blend of colours. A warm light for the vital field. A red and gold blend of colours, warm light, a kind of an orange for the emotional field. And a blue-white blend of colours for the mental field. Trees: aspen for the vital field, beech for the emotional field, oak for the mental field. Minerals: earth for the vital field, stones for the emotional field, crystals for the mental field. The organs: digestive and sexual for the vital field, heart and lungs for the emotional field, sensory and brain for the mental field. Feelings: passion and sexual pleasure for the vital field, love and compassion for the emotional field, aesthetics and cheerfulness for the mental field. Responsibility: primal energy and sexuality for the vital field, communication and creativity for the emotional field, insight and religiosity for the mental field. Negative poles: power hunger, impulsiveness for the vital field, indifference, emotional coldness for the emotional field, arrogance and oppressiveness for the mental field. Okay, the other things to be clear on is that nature, or elements in nature, provide amplification for these different energy fields. Toning and chanting also provides amplification, and creating certain shapes and patterns with these elements in nature can also do the same. Okay, for example, the tones for the vital field is the open-throated tone. You're trying to feel the vibration down in your belly. Emotional field, oh, feel it in your chest. Mental field, feel it in your head. Things that strengthen the vital field: chestnut blossom, dog rose, apple blossom, ivy, grasses, clover. Things that stabilize the vital field: oak, beech, elm, birch, hazelnut shrub, heather. Things that strengthen the emotional field: fountain water, clear lake water, sunlight, water lilies, reeds, buttercups, thistles. Things that stabilize the emotional field: rain, spring water, river water, moonlight, black salsify, masterwort, and lily plants. Things that strengthen the mental field: quartz, crystals, ores, gemstones, iron. And things that stabilize the mental field: gold, silver, forest soil, ironwort, and century. Okay, lastly, we are going to go through the shapes. So these are also amplifiers. So a triangular shape where you put your elements on each of the three corners increases strength and duration. The square shape increases strength and duration, but the duration is longer, but the strength is less in comparison to the triangle. So the triangle would really increase the strength, but only a little bit on the duration. The square increases the strength and a lot of duration. And with the square, you've got one on each of the corners. Okay, so there's 4 corners in the square, only 3 corners in the triangle. So you're placing one of the elements that I listed out before in each of those corners around you. When you are setting up these shapes, you are staying in the middle of the shape. So if I'm here in the middle of the shape, I do a triangle, I put one thing out there, I put one thing over here, and I put the other thing over here, and then I return to center and I do my exercises in the center. A circle with 3 things on the outside of the circle, on the circumference of the circle, like in a triangular shape, but that circle increases the stability a lot, but for a short duration. A figure of 8, so 2 circles with 4 items on the outsides of the circle. So on the outside long edges, if you were to draw a rectangle around it, the outside long edges, so if the whole screen, if there's a big circle here and a big circle here, there'd be an item here and here, and there'd be an item here and here. Increases the stability, but for a long duration. Next, we've got a sun shape, which is a pentagram, 5-sided star in a circle, 5 items placed around that circle, increases the strength. It's a combination of the triangle and the square. A star shape, which is a 8-sided star, which is 2 squares just offset from each other, increases both the strength and the stability. Okay, so that's a combo of both. And then a moon shape, which is a circle with a triangle inside of it, increases the stability. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 7 shapes there. You've got your tones and you've got your elements from nature, all which can help to amplify any of the particular fields that you're looking to amplify. So if something amplifies, if you're doing an exercise for strengthening the vital field, using a shape and elements from nature that amplify the vital field is a good idea. Okay, Sinead for this video. Gurmila Magut. These will be in picture format somewhere, sometime. You'll find them. Slán.